Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I am reviewing a really fun product with you. So I'm reviewing the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink Liquid Lipsticks. I have 7 shades to show you, so I'm gonna go right in because I do want to put them on so that you can see what they look like on the lips. So I'm gonna quickly show you which one is which, and then we will go in with the swatches and I'll tell you more as we go on. The first shade is Romantic, so it's like this super vibrant pink. This is looking a little bit more like a neon pink on the tube, and it's a little darker on the swatch. Other than that, it's pretty spot on. The next shade is Dreamer, which is like this super soft pink. I'm probably most excited to try this one. For some reason, I'm just really drawn to this pink. The next one is Loyalist, which is the soft nude. I have to say that swatch is a lot prettier than the tube because this one is so light. Like that would completely wash me out, but this nude is a nice kind of really soft brown, hints of pink. So I think it's going to be a perfect nude for me. The shade that I got in my Influencer Splash Vox Box is the shade Lover. So it is like this mauve-y pink down here. It is really, really pretty. The next one is this vibrant purple called Creator. So it's that one. That is really true to what it looks like on the tube. It's a beautiful bright color that's going to be perfect for the rest of the summer. The next two are going to be great for the fall and winter, and I can't wait to wear them. I decided to go ahead and get a red. I've just been feeling like I'm excited for the holidays for when like reds look so amazing. Of course you can wear them year round, but there's something about a holiday red on the lips that is just amazing, especially when you work at Sephora like me. But this one is Pioneer, which is the red, and it's such a beautiful like cherry red. It's perfect classic red shade. The last one is Escapist, so it is this really, really dark one. I did have to layer it up because this one was a little bit streaky when I was applying the swatch. Now on the lips it might be different, so we're definitely going to try it, but it is a deep, deep plum. Very, very rich color, kind of like a black cherry plum, but it is really pretty. Honestly, in the fall, I'm really excited to wear this one. So each one of these for me is very wearable, but that gives you a good idea of what shades you might like, especially if you're fair skinned like me. This will be a great way to look at them. So let's just put them on and then I'll tell you a little bit more. So that is the shade Romantic. That is so pretty. They feel really nice and comfortable on the lips. After I do all the swatches, I'll tell you about which one I wore and how long it lasted. So that is the shade Romantic. Next is the shade Dreamer. So it's this really soft pink. I love the applicator. If I didn't show you guys, it is a nice little shape to it. I tend to love this applicator because you can really get in the corners and get the lining of the lip. I have to say I really like this color. Next is Loyalist, which is this really pretty nude. So I don't know if this is just truly that different or if I got like a bad one. The formula of this is really, really different. This one's super thin in texture. It still has, like, you can feel it trying to like dry down, and I'm sure it will still be long wearing, but it's very watery, like it wanted to drip out. The wand itself is really coated, whereas the other ones weren't. And it's got like some of the product is like still in the cap, which you probably cannot see, but it's like way up in there. So I don't know if this one's, if I just got like a faulty packaging or something. That is Loyalist, and I have to say I am a fan of this color. What I love is that while it's drying down, and once it's dry, like you can do this. It's not super sticky, but it's also not like grabbing and moving the product around. So it is beautiful. I'm very impressed. Now I'm going to show you what Lover looks like on, so I'm going to apply that. You can see a little residual nude. That's because they are that hard to get off. So that is the shade Lover. Next is the shade Creator, which is a bright purple. So that is Creator. That one's a little bit messy just because I'm not really taking the time to make it 100% perfect. These are just so long wearing, it's gonna get screwed up, but I really like this color. Let me know what you think. So I have 2 left. This one is the red called Pioneer. So that is Pioneer. If it looks like my lips are getting bigger and bigger, it's because one, they kind of are, because this is serious stuff. It does not want to come off. And secondly is because I've made mistakes and it's just like staining. So I'm kind of like overlining to correct them. So if my lips just look huge compared to the beginning, that's why. Pioneer. I love it. It makes me want Christmas so badly. And finally, one last shade, and this is Escapist. So it's the darkest one. This is gonna be fun. I'm gonna try to make this one look better so you guys don't have to stare at me with horrible lips. So that is not perfect by any means, but that is Escapist. So that's what she looks like. It's coming off a little bit more burgundy, and it looks a little more plum here. So it's coming off really, really dark burgundy cherry black, but I'm kind of living for it. I think it's really, really pretty. If you're comfortable, I mean, obviously some people are gonna look at this and be like, ugh, she might as well have black lips, but I think it's really pretty, and I think for fall it would be a gorgeous color to wear, especially with a softer eye like what I have today, which is I wore it so that everything else would kind of stand out. So there you have it. All of the color swatches, of course, you can see them here side by side. Pinky, nothing on it. Nothing at all. Down to the last color. No smearing. I'm pretty impressed. So I will tell you a little bit more. So I wore this one to work. It is the shade Lover, so I got this one in my Influencer Splash Vox Box, and I was so impressed. Really everything was great. I have one little downside, but I'll tell you about it. So I put this on, I think I only had a short shift, it was like 5 hours, but I put it on here. I drove 30 minutes there, even got there a little bit early, so probably like 45 minutes. Another 45 minutes home. I hung out, I even ate. I mean, it really stayed in place. The only place that it wore away was right in the inside of the lips, which you can kind of see right now, because I didn't really take the time to make sure it was perfect, but on the inside of the lips, basically where your lips are getting wet from saliva, it'll kind of like rub off there. It still looked great, and I'm a perfectionist. I hate that inner lip line being visible. Honestly, the wear is beautiful. It's already pretty much dried down because I've had this on for a few minutes. It does take a little longer to dry down than your typical like matte liquid lipstick, but it is worth it to me because my lips didn't feel dried out. They felt, and I wanted to, this was the word that came to mind, was like leathery. That sounds bad. It's not bad. It feels like I have a coat on my lips, but it's like a vinyl-y type of coat. So it's protective. It's not adding moisture in my opinion, but it's definitely not leaching my lips of moisture all day long, which I really appreciate. Because I love matte liquid lipsticks. I love something to stay on all day long, but I hate when my lips at the end of the day feel like they are completely dehydrated and like devoid of moisture. They've dried down completely, as you can see, like there is nothing coming off, but it is not 100% like flat. It's more like a natural kind of skin finish almost, with just a hint of shine, because it's like a, yeah, there, I think you can see it now. It's got like that little bit of shine. So your lips look really healthy throughout the day. They don't look super dry and crackly. And overall, I am super impressed with these, and I have a newfound respect for Maybelline. I know they've always had good products, but I tend to steer away from drugstore brands who are not cruelty-free. It's such like a mass market thing. I hope that one day they will move towards that, and the more we talk about it and ask for that, maybe that will be a possibility in the future. It needs to be. There is proof that there is no point in the world that these cosmetics need to be tested on animals, and I understand like there's markets that they require the testing. We all kind of know that there are reasons behind it, but at the same time, it is just one of those things. Like we would really love for it not to be, especially when it really doesn't benefit us at all. So there's that little rant. Maybe I threw that in there. Hopefully that wasn't too long. I am amazingly impressed with these. like I said, all 7 colors. I will be wearing these non-stop. Like I said, the formula of the nude one for me was a little weird, but Escapist, the really dark one, almost had a similar texture where it was a little bit thinner. The other ones, when you're applying them, feel like a thick gloss, but not like a sticky gloss. And then they take a little bit longer to dry down, but as you can see, like, nothing's coming off. Like, I can rub my lip and nothing's happening. So amazing. And I'm not like applying amazing pressure, but I'm really like smearing it. Nothing's happening. So I am very, very impressed with these. I will more than likely pick up more colors of these, especially if they come out with new shades, but I am thoroughly impressed. I have the highest respect for this product. I think that they have done an excellent job. The price point that I paid was right around $8, and I got mine from Target. So there you have it, and of course I got the one for free, so I paid for 6. I am super stoked. I love every color. I know that's crazy to say, but every single color will be worn, and if I had to say a favorite, I love this dark one. I love them all, really. I'm very highly impressed, and every single color is amazing in my opinion. Even with the texture being a little different, it seemed like it was drying down just fine, and I think they'll all be really long wearing. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I am doing a giveaway very soon. I am about 10 subscribers away from 500, yay! Which is amazing. For me, that seems like a lot. I know some people are like, so? To me, it's a lot. So if you guys would like one of these to be included in the giveaway, that would be something fun. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe the winner can pick the color that they want and I can pick it up for them. Or winners, because it's going to be multiple winners. So just make sure to subscribe, and I will give you more information on that later. And I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye.